Hey everyone. Okay. I want to speak about a topic that generally is not spoken about in regards to PCOS as PCOS condition. It's spoken about as a personality trait, and that is what I want to kind of discuss. Speaking about rage and anger, so because testosterone levels are higher in PCOS women, there is, either try to make a connection or try to understand how that affects rage and anger in PCOS patients. It's something is of interest because, if someone's being a jerk, per se, is it because it's hormone related or is this their personality? And that's where the confusion lies in the real world. And I can say that as a personality type, as for myself, I'm generally, a person that has been patient. But I can say that in my worst situations with PCOS and my testosterone level being just like, I guess awry, and it impacting me differently. And I want to speak about that too. You can have high testosterone, but not everyone's going to have that same response. And that has to do also too with a combination of things through diet, through let's say meditation. A lot of all those facets tie into this. It's not like I don't still have like high androgens, but androgens, right, or testosterone levels are slightly higher, but not as much. So it has improved. But that being said, it's an ongoing process with me. But I can say one thing, it has highly reduced to the point where I'm totally zen. I get angry when it's warranted, and that's a difference. When you're feeling the rage that, for example, I had been feeling about many things that were not warranted, where I would just fly off the handle because I just couldn't process the stress and I couldn't process my emotions. I just was waking up angry. I was just angry, and to the point where I went and sought help to deal with my rage. I felt like just running over people. I was so angry. And I didn't understand why. And I knew it wasn't a normal process. No one told me that it was hormone related. No one told me that it was testosterone related. It was through my own journey. I know that's why I have this channel. Is there's not enough being explained to us that your rage is based on your hormones, and it's so overwhelming. And in that point in time, you think it's making sense, but when you think again, it's like it doesn't make any sense. It had to do with the hormones. It didn't have to do it. It was not based on the situation. So sometimes when you're in it, like I was, I didn't even realize I was as angry, if that makes any sense. It's when I reflect back, I realize how difficult I was for my family and, with loved ones because of my rage. I would just go fly off the handle randomly. So after seeking some, counseling and things like that, because I actually went to sought a psychiatrist, and they told me you don't need a psychiatrist, but no one really isolated for me that, oh, it's because of your testosterone levels, because I ended up being fine with nothing major, really. I had no medication, nothing like that. I was just balancing my hormones at the same time, figuring it out, working, detoxifying my liver, all that stuff. And that's what helped me. The point of this upload is that one, you're not alone. Two, of course, it won't apply to everyone. Three, you can fix it, and that has to do with balancing and reducing your testosterone levels. Okay, spearmint tea, okay, dandelion root tea also helps with the liver. So the liver piece is important here, and I'll explain why. And I'm sure you can do the research on this as well. But there's this guy. He's in the raw food movement and health advocate, and his name is Alvin Robinson, and he's actually from the United Kingdom, the UK. And I met him at a retreat, and he literally told me, and I feel like messages come to you with a purpose. He told me that he was an angry, angry guy. He said he had a lot of rage until he did a liver detox, and that's what got him interested in the naturopath journey. Was wow, he said my whole personality changed, and he became a different person because he cleansed the liver. So that being said, the liver too is essential in reducing the testosterone and working through, any kind of detoxification process you have. So milk thistle, dandelion root tea, spearmint tea, lots of water. Bentonite clay is a big one too to get rid of toxins. But for androgen reduction, again, insulin balancing, spearmint tea, combination of that if you have a lot of rage. Any questions or comments about this, let me know. I'm actually posting 2 studies that sort of look at this and are, exploring mental health and, testosterone levels or moodiness in PCOS, but no one has still isolated a study based on rage, anger, and PCOS and how that impacts. No one's actually specifically looked at it yet. So, again, ongoing research, very important for future researchers to consider. But just wanted to upload this so you know that if you're going through it, you're not alone. You're going to be okay. And perhaps share these studies with your loved ones to say that I'm not like this, I'm not trying to be mean. It's really overwhelming and I can't even understand it myself. So I hope this helps someone out there. Take care. Any questions or comments, let me know. Lots of love. Bye.